The first very bad situation that I can remember was in primary school. We were sitting in the classroom and my teacher asked the class, "Does anybody know what Daniel wants to say?" I have no idea what I tried to say. I don't know whether anybody knew what I wanted to say. All I remember is this sentence. But the fact that I still remember it now, like 15 years later, shows me that it did have some impact on me, probably. My next situation was in grade 11. I had to do a presentation in English class. At that time my English wasn't that good, so I wasn't that confident. I only wrote my text down on a page, so I pretty much had to read it off, but I guess it would have been fine if I just talk a bit and then read a bit. But how it turned out was that I said one sentence, and after that sentence I had to stop because it was so difficult to get the words out of my mouth that I had to say, "I'm sorry, but I can't do it." And then my teacher said, "Okay, it's fine, you can sit down." No one laughed, no one did any bad comment. I'm very glad about that. I know I'm very fortunate that I had such understanding schoolmates, but still it was quite embarrassing for me that I wasn't even able to do a simple presentation. My third situation was on a ship. I worked on a ship for 2 years, and on my very first day of work I was working in a bookshop on a ship, the world's largest bookshop on a ship, floating bookshop. And there were different positions where you have to work, and one is in the entrance area. There's a huge lifeboat where around 75 people fit in, and it was a Saturday evening. During that hour more than 800 people entered the ship, and always a group of around 75 people sat down in this lifeboat. They saw a short introduction video, and then there were 3 important things I had to tell the people for safety reasons, and I should welcome them and introduce myself and so on. And I was really excited about it. I wasn't very nervous. I was thinking, "You can do it, Daniel, you can do it." And then I was standing there and it didn't work at all. At one point my shift leader realized that this was a bad idea probably, so she brought someone to help me, and then he did the whole show and I was just standing there. And yeah, I would say that was a pretty difficult start there. Situation number 4. As you probably can imagine, I like making videos, and some months ago I was asked to help a guy to make a documentary. So I was thinking, okay, I'm going to carry his tripod, help a bit out, maybe shoot something, do some sound stuff, you know. But how it turned out, it was the very first day of work, and then we were on the street. We should make an interview with some people, and then he gave me the microphone and said, "Daniel, please ask him this and this question." And I actually have the video of it, since we made a video, so this is how it was.
Hallo.
Hallo.
Grüßt euch.
Genau,
Ja, warum?
Just imagine it. There's a video team coming. I mean, video teams are usually quite professional looking, and then this guy with the microphone comes and he talks to you, and then he doesn't get a word out of his mouth. I mean, this is weird. This is so weird, you know? And it was also for me difficult because I wanted to help the camera guy. I really wanted to help him, and then I wasn't able to do the job that I should have done. Obviously, I didn't know that this was part of my work, but it was part of the work, and I wasn't able to do it, and this upset me. Situation number 5. Some months ago I did an internship at one of Germany's biggest car manufacturers, and I was excited, and it was my first day of work again, and I wanted to appear confident and strong and serious and everything, and then the very first thing was like I came there Monday morning, and there was a big meeting of all the leaders of different places, all in their suits. And then I came in, and then I should introduce myself so that everyone knows who the new internship guy is. And I was standing there, and I hardly got a word out of my mouth. Awesome. So much about appearing strong, appearing confident, yeah, nothing. And situation number 6, I still have English classes. I'm now in university, and since I spent some years abroad, my English is now quite good. Actually, I'm the best English speaker in my class. There was a task in the class. All people were just sitting there, and our teacher said, I will call 2 names, and then you have to talk 30 seconds about this and this topic. I mean, this is a joke, this is nothing. I'm talking to this camera for minutes and minutes, and then I should talk for 30 seconds to a classmate about any random topic? That's nothing, that's a joke. So our topic was talking about our favorite actors. It took maybe 3 seconds for the other student to ask me who is your favorite actor. And it took me 27 seconds to stand there trying to say the word Tom Hanks. Then the 30 seconds were over. So much about me being the best English speaker in class. Now you might think, those situations weren't that bad. You're right. Probably I am lucky that my situations aren't that bad, but still I'm annoyed by them. I'm very annoyed because it shows that it hinders me. It hinders me from doing things that I would like to do. I just can't do them. I fail, and there's no way for me to do it better simply because I have this handicap. It just doesn't work, and that annoys me. I would really like to know about you, first of all, about your opinion on my situations. Obviously I only shared them very briefly since I don't want to make such a long video and bore you. And secondly, I would like to know about your worst situation as a stammerer. So please write in the comments, and I would love to hear your stories. See you!